going on? It's My Life in the Shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington, would-be carjackers. I'm going to bring you guys that 18-year-old killed a 17-year-old and a 35-year-old is in critical condition. I'm going to bring you guys that story. However, 2022, I want to bring you guys the motor vehicle theft. If y'all can see that right there, 2022, 21,425 compared to 2021, 10,590. Wow, what a difference. I'm going to also bring you guys the young man, 18-year-old Elijah Treadwell, who is, the police are reporting, is the young man that is deceased in this particular case. They're going to say a 35-year-old woman. I'm going to bring you guys that story too. What I want to also bring you guys is the comments. I posted this on my Facebook page. Some people were saying, hey, I wish I used to get a job. I'm going to bring you guys the comments. I'm going to also bring you guys in this video my man, personal friend of mine, Martin G. Johnson, the crime chaser, was at the scene of the Walmart shooting. 3 people shot. 2 males, 1 female, allegedly, January 4th. Martin G. Johnson, the crime chaser, was out there. I'm going to bring you guys that video also. Shot outside a nightclub, January 1st. This is one of the reasons I try to lay low on New Year's. 38-year-old was killed New Year's Eve when somebody was trying to allegedly get into the club, something like that. I'm going to bring you guys that story. All right, now, let's get into this story. 18-year-olds killed 2 other individuals. What they're saying is this. They're saying a 35-year-old woman was near her Infiniti. When the 17-year-old, when Treadwell, who was 18, Elijah Treadwell, who was 18, and a 17-year-old girl entered the SUV around 5:45. And this was actually, about 5:45 p.m., according to reports. When the woman saw them, she jumped into the passenger seat, tried to stop them. A struggle ensued. Treadwell allegedly got behind the wheel and accelerated, plowing into the L track support beam. And people were saying that they flew through the windshield. Story also talked about that the car continued to move forward. Struggle ensued, hitting that beam. They responded, tried to get everybody out. The 17-year-old female and the 35-year-old woman is in critical condition. People were saying, I'm going to read the comments, because I posted this on my Facebook page and people went in. People went in on this. Somebody said it flew through. All right, so somebody said, out there doing the Lord's work. Good job. Good job. The driver's doing good in the neighborhood. Somebody was saying, do they got a GoFundMe? Does a female have a GoFundMe? What else are people saying? I do read the comments on my Facebook. Somebody say, I would say something, but Facebook be tripping. Somebody say, good job. Look like the devil is starting to send out invoices. The woman who was trying to help him carjacker probably attributed something like that. Alleged. I put alleged because everybody is on this. I put alleged, and I'm saying alleged. Does the Beam have a GoFundMe so I can support? Nice job. All right, so now Martin G. Johnson. I'm gonna play some of this. Martin G. Johnson was on a crime. It looked like somebody had a cart full of groceries right there. I'm gonna play the audio for you guys.
It's just a crime scene. It's all concentrating on people.
Go back here out when you're ready.
You're gonna back out slow, okay? Just back out slow, straight up.
They're gonna back out, okay?
Go ahead, come on.
Back out.
Got red tape off here. Now I was not having sport of anyone
Walmart on 2021. Okay, we can do a recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So it was like 22 shots. And if you look at that back window, it's all shot out. 22 shots. Gunfight right outside of Walmart. Right outside of Walmart. All right, so now, this is one of the reasons I lay low on New Year's Eve. And against my best wishes, I went out and I ended up catching a fight and with the police and with the bouncers, and I almost got into it with one of the bouncers. Anyway, I'm actually friends with somebody on Facebook that was showing pictures of him. All right, this is the young man, according to the legal help firm, 38-year-old. They're saying a 38-year-old was killed New Year's night, worked as a bouncer in Lion's Den and Hookah Lounge. Heartwarming tears go to that 38-year-old McAllister. According to the legal help firm, Austin McAllister, 38 years old, was shot to death January 1st. He was working at security in a nightclub. They saying he was an Army veteran, personal trainer, and a loving father of six. Six people. 6 young children will grow up without him. I saw the news report. I saw them giving statements. It was very, very, very sad. This is actually the footage from that crime scene from that day. And man, you know, youngsters. And you know what, man? And New Year's Eve, that's the day, man. I just chalk that day up and just say, hey, I stay in the crib. Here's a man making an honest living, going to work that night. And do you know how much it takes to be a bouncer at a club? Story's going to read that gunfire was exchanged. They're saying he got hurt. He came from Iraq to get killed because of this. I saw the guy at River Oaks Mall. He was an Army veteran in Iraq. Survived that to come home to get shot, and for what? He wasn't drinking. He wasn't out. He was out there working for his kids and for himself, said his sister. Austin was working at the Lion's Den when the police said a suspect tried to force his way into the bar around 1:30. There was an exchange of gunfire. Austin was shot multiple times and later died at the hospital. Back to the crime stats. Back to this 21,425 motor vehicle thefts. I cannot stand a thief. Let's be clear. You got 24 hours in the day. I started working the very day I turned 15. That day, I found a job at 14. I watched both my parents work hard to put food on the table. That's how I knew that I had to work hard to put food on the table for my family. Alright? I cannot stand a thief, and nobody can. You got 24 hours in a day, just like I do. From the second I wake up, I eat, and I go to work to the second I go to sleep. There's 24 hours in this day. I will blame also society and the communities. It takes a community to raise these children. I want to know, is there a legal chop shop that's somewhere where people are selling cars or something? Because to actually double within 1 year, double the amount of car thefts, something's going on. And when those people get caught, they should be charged. They should be made an example of. If it's a legal chop shop, whoever's buying the cars, they should be charged accordingly too. I was reading the comments and everybody was like, hey, do the victims have a GoFundMe? Youngsters, y'all got to understand. People go to work, and do you know what they got to put up with at some of these jobs? I've worked jobs where, oh no, you bet not that I got to go 8 hours a day work at that job, and you try to take my hard work. I got to go there, and you're going to try to take my hard work and all that work for nothing? Oh, no. Some people ain't having it, man. Some people are not having that. There's a lot of different stories about concealed carry. People that I did several stories. I did a story I just did a story the other day. I did a story like last year. There was a guy who tracked down his car, saw kids in his car, and one of the kids in the stolen car didn't make it. But society and everybody, we all play a role in it, man. We got this. We ain't see nothing. We teaching these little kids, and also, man, even we got to watch out of what we do. Easy come, easy go. When youngsters see, that's why I'm a big firm of if you don't move your feet, you don't eat. Because if you don't move your feet that day, you don't eat. And what we're doing in our states, some of these states, Chicago, New York, LA, you're like, oh, okay, you don't move your feet? Fine, great. Here you go. We'll give it to you. And then these youngsters see, oh, nobody's working hard. I watched my father work very hard. I knew, oh, yeah. Oh, I want to be like that. Oh, yeah, you work at it every day. Oh, you work. I want to be like that. I can't wait to work and put food on the table. I can't wait to do that. But you covet what you see. And if you don't see hard work in that household and that man going to work, hard work every day to put food on that table, and the hard work being put and that instilled in you, then it's like, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to work with these 9 to 5, these minimum wage jobs. You know what? I'm going to pick up a pistol and just go get it easy. Or I'm going to just go jump in, I'm going to steal it, I'm going to sell it, or whatever. Some of these kids are out joyriding. Help it make sense. Anyway, shout out to everybody sending me stories. Go to my Instagram, go to my YouTube, My Life in the CHI. Peace, y'all.